Imagine this. If Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, were alive today and pointed at one person in the entire Ummah, saying, "This is the most trustworthy among you," what kind of person would that be? What qualities would they have? What sacrifices would they make? This is not just a thought experiment. This actually happened. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, once said, "In every nation there exists a man worthy of all trust, and the trustworthy of this nation is Abu Ubaidah Ibn Al-Jarrah." Bukhari 3744, Muslim 2419. Who was this man? Why did the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, hold him in such high regard? And what lessons can we take from his life to strengthen our own faith? Stay with us to the end, because the story of Abu Ubaidah Ibn Al-Jarrah, may Allah be pleased with him, will inspire you, humble you, and change the way you see true success. And if you love stories of the Sahaba, may Allah be pleased with them, and want to learn more about their lives, make sure to subscribe and join our growing community of seekers of knowledge. Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, was among the earliest to embrace Islam, guided by Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, in the early days of Makkah. His love for the faith was tested immediately, as he endured persecution alongside the believers. Yet, his faith remained firm, and he was among those who migrated to Abyssinia, leaving behind his home for the sake of Allah. But his trials did not end there. At the Battle of Badr, he faced the ultimate test, standing in battle against his own father, who was fighting on the side of Quraysh. In a moment that defined his loyalty to Islam over blood ties, Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, defended the Muslims and, with a heavy heart, ended his father's life. The Quran later affirmed such loyalty. You will not find a people who believe in Allah and the last day having affection for those who oppose Allah and His Messenger, even if they were their fathers, sons, brothers, or kindred. Surah Al-Mujadila 58:22. Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, was not just a warrior. He was a man who deeply loved the Prophet. Peace and blessings be upon him. During the Battle of Uhud, when the enemy ambushed the Muslims, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was struck in the face, and 2 metal rings from his helmet became embedded in his cheeks. Without hesitation, Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, rushed forward. With his own teeth, he carefully removed each piece of metal, losing his own teeth in the process. But to him, nothing mattered more than easing the Prophet's, peace and blessings be upon him, pain. Despite being a powerful general, Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, never sought wealth or status. When Caliph Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, visited him in Syria, he found his home almost empty. No furniture, no luxury, just a sword, a shield, and a mat. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, was stunned. Why do you not keep anything for yourself? Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, smiled humbly. O Amir al-Mu'mineen, this is enough for me. When a plague struck Syria, Abu Ubaidah, may Allah be pleased with him, refused to flee. He stayed with his people, comforting them, until he himself fell ill. As he lay on his deathbed, he gave one final message. Let my shroud be simple, for I do not need much. Do not let the world deceive you, for this world is temporary. When the news of his death reached Caliph Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, he wept and said, "If I could fill a house with men like Abu Ubaidah, I would do so." Abu Ubaidah Ibn Al-Jarrah, may Allah be pleased with him, was not just a warrior or a leader. He was a man of integrity, sacrifice, and humility. He lived a life of absolute devotion to Allah and His Messenger. Peace and blessings be upon him. May Allah be pleased with him. If you were inspired by this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible Sahaba stories.